As of right now, I have a less than 30 days before the first predicted frost hits here in Montana. So what am I doing to make sure that my garden produces as much as it possibly can before that frost hits? I'm gonna tell you. The first thing that I'm doing is I'm making sure to water a ton. We're getting into August and September, which means it's starting to get really dry, hot, and smoky here. So the air is very dry, and I don't want my plants to be drying out. So I am making sure to water them more than I was earlier this year. Along with watering them, I'm also fertilizing them a lot more often, making sure to give them every little bit of a boost that I possibly can so that they can grow as big a produce as they possibly can before the season is over. I'm also just not giving up quite yet. Just because the first frost is in about 30 days does not mean that my garden is going to be done in 30 days. When that frost date does hit, I will be coming down here and I'll end up covering up the majority of my garden with buckets, sheets, blankets, you name it. I will cover it up so that hopefully everything survives that first frost night. The next day I will uncover everything, and then it will just be a routine of covering and uncovering until the garden is finally done for the season. As of right now, we have 5 or 6 pumpkins. I have quite a few ears of corn here in the back. My onions are going to be ready to go. I have some squash that are also in that back bed. This pumpkin patch is doing really well right now. Our rhubarb is still growing, and we have tons of tomatoes that are just starting out. The greenhouse is also full, and I don't necessarily need to worry too much about the frost when it comes to the greenhouse because it does a really fantastic job at holding all of the heat that it gets throughout the day. So right now I'm just kind of going about as I normally would with my garden and waiting for that weather shift to happen. Fall is very quickly nipping at our heels, and I can see it setting in soon. Our trees are starting to change very quickly. We don't really have much of a fall here. It just goes from hot to cold very quickly. So we'll see just how long the garden does last. But as of right now, everything in here is looking really good, and I can't wait to see just how much we can end up getting by the end of the year.